It's your boy Flame. What's Figured I've always wanted to play these games. Why not play a little Phoenix Wright? Keep going. Some people nutty. It's all over. The hell? Death, despair. Oh my God. Ugh, I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell me I'm not guilty, bro. What's wrong, Larry? Who did this? Oh, Nick. Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. In my head, of course. Nah, we don't do that shit. Fuck, we look like. So, weird thing is you can't, might as well save, but one of the weird things is that you can't, like, make this a full screen game. I mean, this is, yeah, screen shake, and hey, you can't make this full screen, which is really fucking annoying. Stupid. Like, you can't even do the trick where you kind of, whatever. You guys can't see it, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Damn. Young woman was killed in an apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been through. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Hey, August. Oh my God, what is going on here? Oh God, oh God. Why can't I take this off? Well, there we go. I don't need this on here anymore. All right, good, 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 good. I guess the good news is, since it's a half thing, I can kind of pull this up. The game is drowning me out, huh? Okay, I can turn the game down a little, and that should do it. Okay. I'm really scared about that. I want people to hear the coming through. Okay. All right. Ha. Every time I come in here, I got freaking, I've got some kind of a stream difficulty. Yeah, music in the game is wicked loud, bro. It's crazy. Maybe that's because I turned the music up. Maybe I need to turn this shit down a little. I'm gonna go to options and fix that real quick. Let's turn the music down a little. I'm mad that was the problem. I'm mad that was the problem. That's funny. Okay. All right, we're good now. We're good now. Okay. Let's back out. Let's back out and back. Yep. Okay, let's get going. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, this is not. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Shouldn't we have done that before we got that? The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. Defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Jeez, man, you can't make that, then there's no point. You can't do that shit. I don't know what you're doing out here. You know what I'm saying? What are you even doing out here if you can't even get that right? Oof. It's a big oof. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Oh shit, I don't know her fucking name. Uh-oh. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. Yo, deadass I am. Yo, court record. Cindy something. Alright. Yo, you don't even know the victim's name? Yo, what is this? Oh, I know the victim's name, man. Come on. I just forgot it temporarily, man. I know it. I think I feel a migraine coming. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. I have it. I saw it. I got it. Cindy Stone. Okay. Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, God. That's so embarrassing. All right. So we got Mia Fey. That's our boss. Okay. Larry Butts. All right. That's the dude we're defending. Cindy Stone is the victim. And then we got Winston Payne, the prosecutor. All right. So this is the dude we going against. All right. You know he gangster because he got the bright glasses. Mr. Wright, who was the victim in the case? Cindy Stone. Now tell me what was the case, what was the cause of death? Hit with a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Yo, this man just exudes judge, boy. Look at that beard, man. Power level 3,000. Nah, I mean, my bad. 20,000. Sorry. All old dudes in anime are the best, bro. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Well, then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. I'm guessing that's right trigger, which is that. It's rather heavy, okay? Alright, we gotta remember that. Alright. I get to do mock trials. This is great. This is like when I was in high school. This is awesome. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls to defend Mr. Butts to the stand. Oh, Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. You know. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. Just wasn't taking your phone calls or seeing you, bro? What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing another man. And seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the other day before the murder. One of them? What do you mean? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Home for Paris. Before the move. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh boy, what? Damn, man, why you doing that to my mans? Can I get an objection in here? Daddies? Sugar? Oh, my man is pet, bro. Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? That question is irrelevant to the case. Hey! Phoenix in the building, baby! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Oh, this is great. That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is good. I don't believe I missed out on these games for so long. Like I'm like really upset that I never like played these games. Cause this is like I love law, so this is great. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh my god, bro. Talk about fucking up. What do I do? This is rough. I don't know if I should stop him. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Nunny? How do you call a witness? Hold up. How do you call a witness while you have your own witness there? Isn't this their witness? Isn't this their witness? Like, how do you pull a witness? I mean, I guess you could call it. Man, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I know I'm not any kind of lawyer. I don't remember that. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oof, oof. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad, bro. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Hold up. Let's pay attention here, okay? We got a heavy object. Got the time of death is 7:31, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. She got back the day before the murder. So there's a timeline. There's a time before that. Okay? Let's just pay attention. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It. Mr. Frank Saw It. You fucking to the stand. I guess you can just take witnesses down without, you know, cross-examining them for some reason. That was strange. Okay. Mrs. Saw It, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Oh, newspapers, yes. Mrs. Saw It, or Saw-Wit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Okay. All right, I'm listening. We gotta pay attention here, cause let's see if I'm sharp. I'm gonna look at the chat for 2 seconds, see what you guys are saying, if you're saying anything. No, that's all right. Who cares? Maybe you'll come back and watch later. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. You called at 1 o'clock, but she died at 4 o'clock? My guy! The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your persuasion. Okay. 6 p.m. was from noon to 6, so that means it does cover the 1 o'clock. But his testimony's fucked up. I already got him. Alright, right. This is the best tutorial of all time, son. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal, man. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Hell yeah, he was lying. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. That's right, boy. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction there. First, find the contradiction between the court record and this witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence presented, and rub it all in the witness's face. Hell yeah, I got this. I got this. Yup, right here. It's right here, bro. It's right here. She, her time of death was this. Hell yeah, here we go, baby. You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Son, I got him on this on God, boy. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report, baby. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Woo! Oh, that. Oh, what you got? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No, after his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mrs. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Yeah, I caught that, son. IG, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you gotta do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. That's the truth. Facts. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Here we go. Here we go. Second chance, baby. We're here. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Ah, you dumb. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terrible sorry about the misunderstanding, but the issue with that is that the power was out. Hmm. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. All right, here we go. Here we go. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. Mm-hmm. It was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. See, the problem with this whole thing is how did it come from the thing if the power was out? I mean, for real, there was a blackout. Like, what are you doing, bro? Did you forget about the blackout? Proves it. Like, you just said that. Bro, what was you thinking with that? Why you lying, bro? That's right. Why you lying, bro? We got you. The defense has a point, bro. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now, Mrs. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let's hear your testimony one more time, please. Oh my God, this guy hearing the time. Okay, let's do it. She got. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Okay, you saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Okay. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The clock? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine. Okay. His cross-examine. Hearing the time. Okay. So he goes, actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yup. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it. The problem with that is the murder weapon was the statue, my guy. What are you doing? The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock, bro? Yo, explain yourself. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawyer. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as statue. As a statue, my apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony? Hell yeah, I got a problem with that. How the hell did he touch it? Yeah, the only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Yes, Phoenix. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside that apartment on the day of the murder. Prove it. Prove I went in there. I already did. I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Let's continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. This shit got my blood pumping, son. Mister saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Well, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never, look, the clock, I heard no, I saw, Gua. He threw his toupee at me, I'm dead. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? This is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. I don't know if we got anything, bro. Oh, that he hit him, right? Is that what we're trying to prove? Yep, let's sound it. That's right. I was about to say, can we touch the clock? I was about to ask. Can we touch the clock? I wonder. He is the thinker. So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. Try to talk your way out of this one. Yeah, we got him, boy. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Nani? Oh! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over, man. I fucked up. I can't prove the clock was slow that day of the murder. Nobody could prove that. Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, Mr. Wright? Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Is it because she was in Paris? No, it'd be more than 3 hours, right? You think it has something to do with him hitting her with the clock? It might have been 3 hours slow because she used to travel a lot. She was in Paris. It's either this or this, man. This is tough, bro. This is tough. Hold on, let me think about this. It was either the fact that he hit her with it and it messed up the clock and made it stall, or it was a trip. Either way, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, bro. I don't think it's this because it's not an electric clock. Only reason why I want to use this is because one, I haven't used it yet, I don't believe. And I mean she was in another state. Here in Paris is 9 hours. It's 4 p.m. there. It's 1 o'clock a.m. the next day here. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim had to reset a clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw it? Or should I say Mr. Did it? Ooh, got him! Yo, he died on the stand, boy. We got him. We got him, bro. Order, I say. That was a tough decision, man, because the first one didn't seem as solid as the other state and hour difference. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone completely complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty, boy. Give me the dubs. Give me the W, baby. Give me the W. And with that, this court is adjourned. Whew, that was intense. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and hit her in the head. That was fun. I wonder if Gabby, my wife, would be good at this. Woo! I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. Bruh, my life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Wendy, gone, man. Gone forever. Yeah, bro. But she was trash, bro. Larry, she was, Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook. I don't get no food. Trash. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, bro. And she just playing me for a fool, man. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm just sympathizing, really. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. The heck is she talking about? Just saw Larry. Proof positive. You weren't just some chump to her. What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her. Yo, I love this game because it tells you information and you have to, like, remember. The little things really matter. And, man, wow. And she took her with her when she traveled, man. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to be traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks, man. Hope that made him feel a little better. That was rough. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too, man. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, bro. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Wow, look at that, look at that, look at that. I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me about it sometime, maybe over drinks. And man, and so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another innocent. What the fuck? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, you fucking kidding me, bro? Man, I wish you never told me that. Oh, it was like that. It did like episodes. That's pretty cool. That first match was awesome. I loved it. That was great. That was great. Okay. I think I saved right. Save it again. Okay. Let's back out. Hello. This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you, right? Sharp, as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like the statue of thinking. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm not only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clock work out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Hmm. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. Or I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That was in the morning, September 5th. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho ho. You are not con cogniferous. Cogniferous. Yeah. Cogniferous of my background? I gotta look that up. That sounds like a cool word. Gathering information is my business, you see. Cogniferous. Nice. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. I gotta say it like Dio. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fairy. Farewell, Miss Fairy. Really? I mean, fuck. Red, white, blue. What's good? People killing people with this fucking thing. The likelihood of that is just bizarre. Ho ho. Conocido that. Sorry. Oh god. Uh oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood, man. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Smell blood. So, sis, someone's there. Damn, boy. Chief, chief, chief! Man, what the fuck? Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade, till finally she was cold. You dirty motherfucker. I'ma find you. I, on the other hand, called a mistake. The door to the client's office is usually slightly open, but doorknob. Don't touch the doorknob. Don't go back. Yeah, she ain't like computers, huh? Crusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Shit is insane. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues there, she struck in the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made of iron butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Broken remains of a glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Wait a second. Maya. Oh my god. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, man. I didn't even get to talk to her yet. What the fuck? Maybe I should have talked to her. Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning. Didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow. That poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. That look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? What about me? She. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius, man. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever got in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Shit. Damn. Damn. Damn, Mia, why you did that to me? That's what she said. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Nah, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya, I know. Okay. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this. Yeah, this is with we're all acolytes. Where it's my uniform. You could say an acolyte, like people in the religious training. What is it to you? Oh, it's not this strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Oh, a spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Sir, an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Hmm. Wait, what? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? Can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her in upcoming trial. Evidence, yes. That clock shaped like the thinker, the one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. I was just about to say, hey, you don't have it. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Um, Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 7 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, that state will pick an attorney. When will that happen? Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. The morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold in a piece of evidence of kind of town. Had to qualify as a serial murderer by now. Stupid. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. Crossbird. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I'm gonna look around. I'm nosy. Elegant ebony case, and if not mistaken, the ladder's made of solid gold. Even I could tell someone's here got money to burn, bro. Painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, not for that matter. Solid mahogany desk. What is luster? Impressive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. This is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. You. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you looking around because you know you were an asshole the other day. But you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, no, asshole. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry, bro? What is this? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent, dude. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, Dick Gumshoe. That's right. Right at your service. Oh, God. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Well, you are a dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Ha ha, Dick. Yes, yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. At 9 o'clock yesterday. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, shit. Edgeworth? Yeah, I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, do you know him? You do know him, do you? Fuck a dickhead. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much describes this case, decides this case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredible age of young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I don't like this guy already. He did a good job with this guy. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? Yeah, I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicion calls or records in it there, after all. I know it's a recorded conversation. This guy sucks. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyer ways, pal. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name is Miss May. So you sent her home already then? Aha. Trying your lawyerly tricks on me. Yo, this guy is hilarious. He's fucking lunkhead. How do you become a goddamn detective? You're supposed to be sharp, bro. How'd you get here? And I to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay for a miss. Yo, he just tells me shit without knowing. Fucking idiot. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of broken stand. Starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. That guy is not my ally. Hi. Oh, God. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. Said, don't say nothing to that lawyer. Nunny! He told him not to talk to me? Wow, detective, you trash. Remember to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder, bro. Like, straight to God. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. That's you, man. That's us, guys. That's us. Yeah, I see that. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Let's talk to her. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what is it you do? Well, no, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are two glasses on the table. Someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Yuddy, yuddy. Okay. She's not going to talk to me. I need something to crack her a little. Alright. So Well, you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, sounds just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh, God. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see? What had happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. This bitch is annoying. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. Damn. My son. Still looking nice. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yeah. Well, yeah. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yeah, that was funny. That was well timed. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? A cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Uh, mm. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? That's quite a painting. Aha, you notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, even to you. I wasn't interested, man. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Yada yada. How did you know Miss Faye? She worked here a long time ago, you know. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back to that one. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Faye's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine, I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why, man? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? What do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Yeah. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Uh, I see. I've been abandoned. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he he ruined our mother's life. Mm. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for all by herself on that mountain. So who was this man? Who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought, you thought, the man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultant with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Hmm? It's a little longer now before the state appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 o'clock p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Just leave her and go home? Why? Strange behavior. Oh, was it all an act? No. And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. The more all that she has one left to help her. Or more lonely than that. I know I've been there a long time ago. Oh, my son got the anime backstory, boy. Look at that. A little glimpse though. It was just a quick glimpse. You don't get to see the whole thing. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one else on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Smile with eyes. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? It's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service. All right, I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you no need of it, I may take my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. That's my chance to sniff around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, Blue Corp. All right, sure. Mr. White, huh? I heard that name. I know where the name came from. White. That was the name my sister told me. Yep. That ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Nah, I don't believe in coincidences. Let's hurry up and get over there. A wiretap to the court record. That's right. Something suspicious about this Miss May. Does she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this a bit of evidence from our child. That's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Still here. Time to scream. I look forward to towing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. Woo! Now, in our court system, I don't think you could take evidence from a scene, but technically, since you were invited in, it's a little tough, but... Hey, fuck this motherfucker. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Okay? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I don't like you, Edgework. I don't like your face. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Listen, man. I don't like him. We're going to figure this out. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Yeah. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. I would like to hear this shit. And we have a witness who saw her do it. Really? The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. You dumb fuck. Dick Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. Okay. Yep, that's where it was, right here. What a weird ass like symbol. I'm trying to. Okay, okay, whatever. And the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by blunt objects, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was very heavy. It was heavy enough to be deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accept the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Jesus, even after the last one. 4 plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay and Cole offices. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Motherfucker didn't have nothing. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. He did. He did. There were 2 people there already. That was myself and her. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. How? When she saw me? That's impossible. She saw me in the freaking thing. That very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction. Yeah, I saw it. Whoosh. Yeah, smack. Objection! Yo, these games is fire. Hey, Maya, just do something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness testimony. She wouldn't bluff it. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Okay. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I shouldn't have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? Yo, this game is wild, boy. It's too much. It's too many mechanics, man. It's too crazy. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin with my cross-examination. Bias arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Yeah, there we go. Who'd you get the call from? Play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, it presented not. There were 2 people there already. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right. Yep, yeah, that's just. That's bullshit. He didn't immediately arrest her. What's that? Is that? What's your reason? The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the moment of the murder. Hold on, just one sec, yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right? That's right, motherfucker. Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. Yeah, you said it. Everybody clapping him. Exactly what about this suspicion woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof that, other than her claims, Detective? Um, I guess Preston can have its advantages. Yeah, but this ain't gonna be that easy, bro. This man gonna clap me over here. Edgeworth dude, bro. This guy. Yes. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Okay. Yeah. Eh. He didn't really arrest her before he went to he did do it after. There's nothing wrong with that. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Yep, yep. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Yeah, she wrote it. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Why took you so long to wait about it? Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time, you dummy? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, so try to be more careful. That's good. The judges in this game claps people like in real life. Because in real life, if you fuck up like that, the judges are like, bruh, why would you do some dumb shit like not tell me? For real. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, hard evidence. Alright. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I'll press it. Find any evidence? No, I don't jump the gun on me, pal. So listen, I'm getting to the good part. I'm over a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yeah. Okay. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yeah, we know that. On it, the words Maya was written clearly in blood. That's true. It's true. Is there anything we got? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in movies. My God, bro. Really? This isn't a movie, Detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that a victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Oh, my son Edgeworth out here! Boy, shit getting spicy. Stop right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. That's assuming it, Roy. Yo. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be contradictions in here. There's somewhere. Let's find it. Well, he didn't secure her first. Oh, I made, fucked up there. That was an accident. I didn't mean that. Yeah. Okay. So what I am looking for, Lytton in blood, lab test result. Yep. Before she died. Now the problem with that is this, and I messed up. I just placed it wrong. That's all. I messed up. That was a big messed up, but I had it. I just didn't do it right. Okay. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. Yeah, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? I love it. This lawyer tricks. He's like with some kind of, like... Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? There's a problem with that. She died instantly. You have it backwards, detective. But backwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. The immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. You understand what immediate means, my guy? She died immediately, man. Nani? But what? No buttering your way out of this one, detective. That's right, bro. What's up, Edgeworth? What you got? Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. They're dead, bro. Oh, here we go. Edgeworth is out here, boy. What's good? But when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Okay, I want to see the new one. What? Yo, this man be coming up with some wild shit. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. What? Yo, what the fuck? You didn't tell me about it? You supposed to tell counsel you had a second one done. How you just gonna come out of nowhere with new evidence and not say nothing? Death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt. Oh, so you had this shit changed, huh? There's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Okay, nah, we got this shit. Don't worry. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write a note to Maya. That is all I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Yo, for real. Yo, that's my energy right now. I hate that guy. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. He's been known to do that shit. And Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Fuck that dude. Nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? That's exactly what I'm saying, boy. Nah, that's trash, boy. I don't want to hear that shit. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. I understood. The court accepts this as evidence. It should have been done beforehand. You shouldn't be giving it to me after I press you. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. I'm tight. I'm tight. That's bullshit. Hold on. I'm going to take a second. I don't know if anybody's dropped in or not. Probably not, but... yeah, nobody's dropped in. Nobody loves me. Whatever, back to the game. I don't give a shit. A blunt object may have lived for a few minutes. All right, whatever. May have lived for a few minutes. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that's obvious conclusion, yes. Nah, fuck this smug asshole. I'm gonna get him. This isn't good. The prosecutors would like to call us next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Yo, I hate Edgeworth so much, boy. Yo, he's a fucking dick. He had that shit fixed up. Fucking dickhead, man. These are the events. Tense for she saw Maya commit the murder. Yeah, that's bullshit. We cooked his ass, though. Alright. Yeah. To get a guilty verdict. Oh yeah, we saw that bellboy. That's right. Bellboy was there. Right. Okay, so. Alright. We got our evidence. We gotta be careful here, okay? Now look. We gotta pay attention. Remember, I can't put, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse, but the killer, the body was right here, bro. So if she says anything else or right here or wherever, she full of shit. Okay, let's go back. Exactly what a part of her is innocent. Yeah, that lady is out of control. Witness, your name, please. April May. Wow, the titty jump. At your service, Wink. Jeez. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking, bro. None of that. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good, bro. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Alright, yo. Oh, God. Fuck. Here we go. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to the one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and She hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Oh my god. This bitch. Well, Your Honor, I see it as a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? Oh, I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, only because I don't like that motherfucker. We gonna clamp this bitch. We got shit, boy. We got shit, boy. We went out there. Alright, let's do this. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Your thing. Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short girlish figure. Testament is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. What the fuck, man? Yo, I'm saying wild shit, boy. Fuck it. I'll go in, baby. Yep, you'd have noticed those clothes. Because they're strange. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus, bro. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Yes, we do. We do know that. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise, wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her, bro. Yo, we got her, son. Don't worry, we got her, bro. We got her. We gonna let her mess up, boy. All right, let's do this. I'm getting too excited with this game. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Okay, remember that? Remember what we said? The body was here, and she's seeing this from the window, so she would have dodged there. Okay? All right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Okay, so now they're not in the window. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report? First of all, how you know it's a clock? There's two problems with your shit. Alright. I want you to say something about it. How? No way. No fucking way. No way. That was perfect. How would... Come on. Oh, come on. I saw it. I did. That clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. That clock, kind of statue to thinker, I think. Alright. I don't really understand the wiretap. We could try the broken glass. Was quite... I knew it was the... I'm like, it has to be. How do you know about the clock? You don't know nothing about the clock. Oh my freaking God, this girl. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it, especially from so far away. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? What you got? The murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Yes, it's of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objection with that bullshit. Fuck out of here. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh. Yo, that was skinny teeth, boy. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. That ass, you'd be fucking done, bro. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? Because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it. It say the time. How could you have heard it all the way in your fucking room? So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co. No, hey, no, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Son, you know how far your hotel room is? Took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nah, bro, she mad far up. No, Your Honor, I can't give up now. No, we got this. I'm not satisfied because... It was 9 o'clock, so it could have rang. Nah, she couldn't have heard it. Fucking damn it, man. This guy is ridiculous. Time to switch directions, quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... I guess we gotta switch directions. It is inconceivable the clock in the question rang. It's empty. It's empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the meaning of this? Well, quite. Yes, my guy. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar, bro. Whee! Well, Miss May. Yo, this dude, what you got now, bro? Tisk tisk. Nani? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Yep, because he's in on it, bro. Word to mother, he's in on it. He ain't no regular prosecutor. This shit is deep. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. We know it was removed before that, though. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. No, it's not. Yeah, we can. We got records, my nigga. We got records. Ho ho! Impossible, of course. I have proof. What's good? Who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you liked it so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this phone isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Defendant. Oh, I got him, boy! I got him! Woo! I got him, boy! That's what I wanted to see, the crack, baby. I saw a crack. We in here. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Gumbo, the good detective better remember he's up for an evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Your witness is poop, bro! She's out of here! Get her out of here, bro! Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? Nope. Oops, I forgot. Wink. Nope. No, it won't. It doesn't make sense because my man's made it. Yes, I know why. In this case, she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence we already had submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse, bruh. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? My son got the fire! Oh. Ooh. She went JoJo on me, boy! Ho ho! Listen to you, porcupine head. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Jojo. Ho ho! She went Dio on me. Oh ho ho ho! Silly me, right? Did I like lose it? I guess I did. Teehee, wink. Let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Look at that JoJo, son. That should look good. Oh dear. Did the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. She had heard what it was, that was a clock. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I could show you the proof. Damn, boy. Yeah. Found this in Miss May's room. Please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? What's good? What's good, Edgeworth? This is irrelevant. No, it's not. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Get out of here, bro. Take your shit and go step, boy. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely, bro. What is good? Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh, yo, this dude is cold, boy. So I gotta prove if he had said the weapon was the murder weapon was. Hold on. What? Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Yeah. Hold on, let's go back. Says the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. It's on the phone. Yeah, it's on the phone. Find a cell phone. Yeah, you can see it. It's a clock. Yeah. That's fire. That's fire, boy. What you got now? There's nothing else, boy. I done cooked you, boy. You wanna... Son, I'm sizzling you, boy. Woo! Yana, look at the witness's face. Does that seem amused to you, bro? Defense demands an answer. Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, that did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Irrelevant. That's right. It's not irrelevant at all. It does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? To pull that off. I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Ho ho! Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can and I will. You can't be serious. No way. What the fuck? Is this still going on? Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, Mr. Serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Now, we know that's bullshit. We know that's bullshit because we were there. We was there with him. He wasn't, I mean, oof, I don't even know. 9 o'clock that night. We saw him the next day. What time is it that we saw him? We went over there at it was before 4 o'clock. Yeah, it was before 4 o'clock, right? Yeah, it was before. So it had to be 3 or something. And he was there. Sweet bellboy. Room service. And hold on, let's look at the court record real quick. Alright. We talked to him, but they don't tell us anything. Okay. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy. Wink. Yeah, let's pull him up. Was not in the scene of the time of murder. So where does that leave us? It is my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. That's bullshit. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Faye, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Yeah, call that motherfucker. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine that bellboy, yo, yo, this game is good, man. Yo, I'm mad I went this long without playing this. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Fuck, that's a crazy ass condition. Uh, so I throw away everything I did if I don't do this good with the bellboy. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Faye. What the fuck? This is a do or die here. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Do I have anything else on her? I missed something. That's alright. Fuck it. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel and business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 a.m. in the evening from my guest, Miss May. 8 p.m. in the evening. Okay. 8 o'clock. Damn, man. Wish you could look at testimonies. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Okay. So she wouldn't have saw the murder if you had been there. The murder happened at 9 o'clock. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I'm nervous too. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murders now, Maya will be finished. Okay. All right, man. My heart is pumping right now. This is insane. Before I start this and probably crash and burn in a fire because this is really crazy. I'm gonna check and see if anybody is watching. No, that's okay. All right. 1 second, everybody. All right, back. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Guys, check out guests. That's pretty cool. Clean rooms, make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Holy crap. Are you all so prominent? Frivolous. Well, I had to make sure, man. Why is he's the only person doing everything? Okay. Okay. And oh, I got you, motherfucker. Point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? There was 2 people in that fucking room. She asked for a nice coffee we bought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, I'll press it. I'm not gonna get in trouble for it. On the dot, you said. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished. Oh, okay. 9 o'clock is the time of the murder. Exactly. So how could she have seen it? Okay, I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. We should go back. Requested time. Okay, just making sure we heard that, right? And I delivered the iced coffee and I guess Miss May to our guest, Miss May herself. She wasn't by herself though. Was Miss A by herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with embarrassed, sir. Ooh, that French for embrace. It's French for kiss, sir. but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck of the cheek. That's funny. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. That's pretty awesome. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted to help Bellboy remember her. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is it? Is that it? Bye. I guess the only we know about the check-in, know what the room service. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. This this is ridiculous. There's really nothing here. Like maybe my brain's not catching it, but I'm gonna lose this fucking case. I mean, I could ask about the bed making. Yep, pillows for two. There we go. Oh my god. Just say, yes, pillows are light, sir. No, bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Now we knew that. We had evidence, but we have to get him to say it. We personally know that there was somebody else staying there because we saw the drinks and shit. I object. That was objectionable. That was not even an object. What the fuck was that? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Gab, hold up. Yep. Okay, Don Don. I'm with my son now. We're gonna do this. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Ooh. Got this motherfucker. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Got him. Ooh, I love when you get him, boy. Get your ass down, boy. We got him. You fool. People, Edgeworth. I've done it. I've won. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do this. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct. Yes, sir. Then, when you brought that room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... If you say the man with Miss May, I mean, that is who it is. You can't blame the bellboy, Don. clearly. Yeah. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the man from this court. Mm. Edgeworth, you piece of shit. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya May. Court is adjourned. Yep. Oh my God. We got her off the hook, baby. Couldn't close it, but we got her off the hook. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I was nervous the whole time. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Man, fuck that guy. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, but I got a great lead in today's trial. The lead, that man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happens to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Oof. As for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That's a good thing, because we're going to find out. If we find this guy, we'll use it. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Oof. Alright, listen, man. Look, we've been doing this for a minute now. We're going to save. Okay, just in case. Alright. And then we are going to end the stream. Okay. Now, this was a fun ass case, and I would like to come on later and finish it. If you come down and you watch this later and you look at this and you want to see more, hit me up. You know, write a comment, say things, be cool. Follow me on Defiant Dreamers on Instagram. Follow me at Defiant Dreamers with a Z on Twitter. Follow me on Flame King on YouTube. And yeah, Flame King here. And I really enjoyed this game. I really liked it. Really fun. I'm mad that it took me all these years to play it, but I'm happy I did. It's a great game. And I'm hooked. So I will be seeing you guys in the future. And stay tuned. I mean, not stay tuned today, but definitely keep up with the fact that I will be streaming again for Wasteland 3 rather, with my buddy. As soon as the patch comes through for PC for the multiplayer. Okay, it was fun. It was good. I've been going through some things personally in my life, and feels good to be out here talking to you guys. You know, and just being up and just playing video games. I was anxious all day today, and I figured why not do a stream. You know. So, I got my son with me, my baby boy, Dante, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see you guys later. This is the Flame King, and I'm out.